Ever been in one of those conversations, where someone's like, I don't see race? Usually pops up when you're talking about like diversity and stuff. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Well, today we are diving deep into one of those conversations. It starts out, pretty casual, but things get kind of complicated kind of fast. It always seems to, right? Oh, it always does. So, you ready to take the plunge? Absolutely, let's do it. All right. So today's source material, it's like eavesdropping on this super interesting chat, right? And someone just comes out and says, I don't see race, implying, of course, that they're the least racist person in the room. Exactly. Like, end of story. Right. Yeah, like it's some kind of mic drop moment. Yeah. But that's where this whole colorblind thing kind of falls apart, doesn't it? Because you're denying the actual experiences of people, of entire communities who face real prejudice every single day. It's like saying, I don't see gender and thinking that solves gender inequality. Right, it's just illogical. Totally. And that's what makes this conversation we're diving into so fascinating, because the people in the conversation, they don't just let that colorblind comment slide, right? Although they really don't. They use like satire and humor to kind of poke holes in that logic. Yeah, and it's brilliant. At one point, they even try to apply that same colorblind logic to age, saying, yeah, hey, let's all be the same age. Is it that magically solves ageism? It's like they're picturing this world full of those, what are those things? Those generic yellow smiley face? Yeah, the emojis. Yeah, the emojis. No race, no gender, just dot yellow. But you know what I find really interesting about this conversation? It's not just about, like, calling out flawed logic. No, it goes deeper than that. Yeah, we get to see, like, the motivation behind the I don't see race statement. They eventually admit they just want to, like, simplify the world, pretend these problems don't exist, which begs the question, is it really about simplicity, or is it about avoiding responsibility? Ooh, good point. I mean, it's one thing to say you don't see race, but it's a whole other thing to actually work towards a world where everyone feels seen and heard for who they are. Absolutely. So, to our listeners out there, think about it. Have you ever been in a situation where someone's pulled the colored line card? It's more common than you think, and as we're seeing in this deep dive, it's often masking some deeper issues. Yeah, it makes you think. Is striving for a world where we don't see differences actually holding us back from achieving real equality? That is a question worth pondering. It's amazing how these, like, seemingly simple conversations can reveal so much about how we view the world, right? Right. So next time someone hits you with the I don't see race line, remember, there's a whole lot more to unpack there. And that's our deep dive for today. Until next time, keep those conversations going and keep exploring.